All right, folks, Damian Nelson, GOCW. You see Al Snow retaining the GOCW championship after shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen. Linda, come on in here. Linda Kay, we're here for the GOCW Blizzard Brawl post-show. You also see Gunner, the referee, on his way out, and also Rashi Brown, all involved in this matchup, in addition to Abyss, in addition to Robbie E., in addition to Jesse Goddard's. This match, as I said, another referee, just full of shenanigans. And Rashi Brown, what a spear, what a double spear there, Rashi, on the bromance.
Well, sometimes you do what you got to do. I don't know how I did it, but
it was fantastic. Great job.
Everything I do is fantastic.
Saving the day. Saving the day, Rashi Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Linda, come on. Wait a minute, who's this jabron? The man they call? That's absolutely gross. Let's head to the ring, guys. We're about to do the post-show Blizzard Brawl 10. GOCW Blizzard Brawl 10. Let's hear what EC3 has to say.
Rockstar Spud, I gave you one more chance. One more chance to prove yourself to me, and you failed. You failed. Don't you leave. Don't leave, failure. Don't leave, little failure boy.
He must have forgotten Rockstar Spud is endorsed.
Don't you go anywhere. You stay in this ring, and you let me yell at you, because that is your job.
This is the GOCW Blizzard Brawl 10 post-show, ladies and gentlemen. Damian Nelson here along with Linda Kay and the man they call Meathead ringside.
What do you have to say? Oh, you want a chance, Spud? You want a chance, Spud? Who's chance, Spud? Who's with Spud?
Spud has just lost a matchup with Al Snow for the GOCW Championship, and EC3, the original participant, not so pleased.
You listen to me yell at you. Now, do you have anything to say to me? Perhaps I'm sorry. I apologize, sir. I let you down again. Do you have anything you have to say to me now?
Very disrespectful on the part of EC3 here. Spud tried his best.
Ethan, this isn't TNA. This isn't Impact Wrestling. I'm not doing this now.
Wow.
Hey, Spud.
Oh, wow. We apologize, folks. That is uncalled for, to say the very least, by EC3. And I'm not sure Spud's going to make the right decision here. As you can tell right on his face, he is not pleased.
Ethan, you're a white cat.
Oh, my! Whoa! He got him! Spud! Spud got him! Over 1,000 fans here in the Waukesha County Expo Center chanting now for Rockstar Spud. What a night. What a night here at Blizzard Brawl 10, the 10th annual Blizzard Brawl event. So much to get to, ladies and gentlemen, including the breaking news. Breaking news, CM Punk has signed with UFC and will be starting to fight with UFC next year. That breaking news tonight. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're also going to talk about Blizzard Brawl 10 in its entirety, what happened here tonight. Linda, Meathead, what a night. What a night here for Blizzard Brawl. And how in hell did they even let you in the building?
Well, you know, I have my ways. The fire exit on the left side was open.
On the left side. So note to self, lock the left and right sides, not just one of them. EC3.
The show's over. Beat it. Nowhere else away.
Oh, EC3, ladies and gentlemen. The fans here are calling him a term from across the pond, if you will, a wanker. Linda, your favorite moment of the night from Blizzard Brawl 10, where we saw so many great matchups and the induction of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat into the PWR Hall of Fame.
I want to say at the very end, when a lot of the participants from the Fatal 4-Way match came in, we had Dreamer and Abyss come in from the hardcore match. Come at the very end, just a tremendous end to Blizzard Brawl, like every year.
Shenanigans personified. EC3, I'm not sure he's going to stop talking here tonight. He's getting around good with that one arm. But Meathead, your favorite moment of tonight here in Waukesha for Blizzard Brawl 10?
Abyss dragging you around.
So that's reason number 74 as to why I just don't like you. And Abyss didn't drag me around, by the way. Tommy Dreamer beat Abyss. Tommy Dreamer beat Abyss due to my interference.
Right, and that's the problem. You shouldn't be interfering in a match. Matches are meant between one competitor and another, not you.
Well, EC3 has exited our ring, so let's hop on in, ladies and gentlemen, and talk more about Blizzard Brawl 10 tonight. We saw great action. We saw the night start. The night started with a matchup between Matt Longtime and 3% Jason Hudson. Matt Longtime coming up short in that matchup, but a great matchup nonetheless. And then from there was an open challenge. I'm not holding the ropes for you, pal. There was an open challenge. It was the Bromans. It was Jesse Goddars and Robbie E challenging any team in the back. I don't think they expected. Matter of fact, I know they didn't expect to have not one, not two, but three different teams come out and be a part of that matchup, but the Bromans victorious in that tag team action.
Oh, yeah. It was a great, great match. And again, you know, like the Bromans were barely even in that original match. Did you see them come back out again? And all of a sudden,
I saw them.
Crushed again by Rashi Brown, the Skull Crusher. That was great to see. Our hometown favorite.
Meathead, it was a fatal four-way matchup, GLCW tag team action.
I was really impressed with the way the Bromans handled the 3-on-1 that they had in that match and still came out the winners of the match.
The next matchup, as you talked about earlier, Meathead, it was Abyss one-on-one with what he thought would be me as he challenged me to a one-on-one matchup. Now, as I said with my dear close personal friend, Mean Gene Okerlund earlier, I am a broadcast journalist. Therefore, I was not going to step into the ring with Abyss, even though he grabbed me by my $4,000 suit and tried to drag me out here to be a part of that matchup. It would be not to be, as Tommy Dreamer, thank God for Tommy Dreamer, saved my hind end.
Damian Nelson, I don't think you recall, but haven't you been in the ring already with Mr. Kevin Thorne? I think we have video proof of you hanging by your underwear.
That was an exhibition, and that was my retirement match.
I'm just glad I didn't have to run and try to find help for you tonight. I'm glad everything.
And I know you would have, Linda, and thank you. I appreciate that. Next up, it was for the GLCW Ladies Championship, Melanie Cruz versus Dana. Melanie Cruz, now the title had been vacated by Serena Deeb. She had been stripped of the title, actually. And tonight, Melanie Cruz walks out the brand new GLCW Ladies Champion. And then from there, an emotional contest, folks, as we saw Ben McCoy, who just returned from Afghanistan recently, suffering a devastating injury over there serving our country, one-on-one with Sadist in this very ring. A very, very special matchup.
Yeah, and it was great to see him come back. I love the beard. You know, I'm a facial hair guy. Plus, he also was impressive in the ring.
It was great to see some top rope action tonight from McCoy, and a very, very special moment in the end with him and Sadist. So that was great to see here at Blizzard Brawl.
And as we talked about, folks, here in the main event, Al Snow retaining the GLCW Heavyweight Championship against Rockstar Spud officially, but so many people, so many shenanigans in that matchup. And talk about special moments. What a special moment it was when we invited Ricky the Dragon Steamboat into this ring and thanked him for his near 40 years of wrestling. And a very good time with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, the latest inductee into the PWR Hall of Fame and the recipient of this year's Lifetime Achievement Award. Blizzard Brawl 10, folks, 10 years. It's in the record books. Blizzard Brawl 10, and now we full sail 1 year from now to Blizzard Brawl 11. But, folks, during Blizzard Brawl 10 tonight, big news breaking in the wrestling world and in the mixed martial arts world. It has been officially announced that CM Punk, remember him, CM Punk, the guy who's been in podcast fame with Colt Cabana for the last 2 weeks? Well, he has announced and been announced as a signee with UFC, the Ultimate Fighting Championship. He'll be participating in either the middleweight or welterweight class. He is training right now. CM Punk starting next year. We expect to see his first fight. This is pretty big news. CM Punk going to the non-competition of WWE UFC.
Okay. And CM Punk, I expect big things out of him, real big things. Not Brock Lesnar big things, but big things.
Linda, CM Punk to UFC.
Oh, I'm really, really stoked for that. I heard that the news just a little bit ago.
You follow PWR on Twitter, don't you?
Well, yeah, but
of course, that's where you got it.
Yeah, of course. No, I'm excited for it. I mean, he's got that background, and it's really interesting just to see what he can bring to the octagon. And I'm sure obviously it'll be a big buzz. A lot of fans will be excited to see him back in some type of fighting.
Been a lot of buzz tonight. It happened at UFC 181. Announced CM Punk has signed with the company. Now here's a question: CM Punk, is he going to draw wrestling fans over to UFC?
I agree. I mean, there's already that crossover, or a lot of wrestling fans are already fighting fans, but definitely bring a lot.
Meathead, what do you think CM Punk's impact on UFC is going to be?
No pun intended with the impact. I wonder if he's going to wrestle as CM Punk.
He owns a name. He is CM Punk. It did say on the tag when he appeared tonight, Phil CM Punk Brooks.
Yeah, Phil Brooks. I expect him to really mix it in. CM Punk is a guy that is an unconventional professional wrestler, but I see what he did in the ring in WWE actually transitioning well into UFC.
Well, folks, much more discussion on this and all the comments from Vince McMahon, from CM Punk, and a lot of other people in the business over the last week. Coming up next week on the Pro Wrestling Report Primetime when we return to My 24 Milwaukee. Huge news tonight after a huge event, Blizzard Brawl 10. So we thank all of the people who came down here tonight. A capacity crowd, as Tony Schiavone would say. But this time it meant sold-out crowd here at the Waukesha County Expo Center for the man they call Meathead and the lovely Linda Kay. This is Damian Nelson saying thank you for tuning in and joining us all night long here for these Blizzard Brawl updates. We'll see you next week for a brand new edition of the Pro Wrestling Report Primetime.